Well, this week on speedroping.com, I talked about the three different ways that you really need to be able to rope a sawhorse and why. I talk about how it's more beneficial to rope a mechanical dummy so that you're using all the body parts that you actually use to rope steers. How you use your horse, swing your rope, get in position, placing your rope down there at the correct time. Now, this horse is called Mingus. On speedroping.com, you'll see a lot of Speed on Mingus day 1 through day 10 talking about the different things, some of the holes he does, some of the things he does good. I break down each day what my objective is, what I'm trying to accomplish, and the drills that I'm doing on him to get him to do what I'm asking him to do. Horse used to shoulder in really bad when the head rope would go on and just head in and you couldn't place him or control him. And I talk about how valuable it is to be able to control your horse and some of the things I do on the machine to be able to ride my horse, get him in position, and do the things that you need to do. And this is the other heel horse on the website. It's Randy. I'm roping on the hot heels without a tie down. The reason I do that is to have more control and exposing my horse and seeing what kind of holds I've got to work on controlling him. Now, this horse had been roped on a little more, but when the head rope went on, he would shoulder in and turn his head to the outside, show the progress he's made, the things he's doing good. And this is the new head horse I just bought, Dillinger. I have from day 1 of trying him to day 11 working on him, of the drills that I've done to get the horse to face, logging across the arena, scoring the horse, talking about when he got hot in the box before I went to the roping this weekend and the things I did before I hauled him off away from home for the first time. I showed some things that I do on my head horses of riding them before I rope on them, drills of trying to get them to control them. So when I do go take them to their first jackpot, that I can make them side pass, flex, bend, and face and have control of them. I break down all these things on the website and show you day to day what my objective is and what I'm trying to do. I've had my little girl out there roping a little bit and roping the hot heels without a rope, controlling her horse and making her horse do stuff. I try to make it fun for Haley and let her have fun with it. She hasn't been roping as much lately as she was when it's cold. We had a really nice day at the house and she roped it a couple times. Mama was having a bad day, so I had to get her rope and show Mama when to throw it down there. And she did a good job roping it, but she turned her horse off. Jen, after having her wreck the other day, has come back and roping pretty good. Both her horses are doing extremely well. She has acquired her 2 really nice heel horses and been working at her roping. She went to her first roping this weekend since having her wreck. We just loaded all the runs on the website, talked about what she did good, what she did bad, and how good her horse worked this weekend. It was a little cold this weekend. We got up Saturday morning, it was in the 20s. Got to the high of 48 or 50, I believe. Meemaw went over there to rope, but it was cold. And after the New Year's party and the fireworks, she didn't get a whole lot of sleep that night, so she was tired. So she decided she'd go back to bed and take her a nap. She wasn't going to rope today. But I'm going to get her to rope pretty soon away from home. Now, here lately, I've had some people come to the house. The Thorpes come over. This is Wesley Thorpe's little brother, and his dad come over and roped a little bit. Haley had her a little competition today on the Hot Heels machine. He had a lot of fun. One thing about having kids rope, you got to let them have fun, and a little competition goes a long ways. I had Wesley rope a little bit on Randy, rope the hot heels a little bit. Like I've always said, I like to see where the horse is, what he's doing, things we need to work on. And this is Wesley's dad. They're at the Lariat Bowl this weekend. Wesley's one of my guys that wears the patch, and his dad, Jehu, helped promote my website. They had come over and rope Thursday morning before I left to go over to the roping in Alvarado. And this is Pepe and Jose. They just opened a Western store in Comanche. Come over and got a couple things, have a little booth over there at the Comanche Western store. If you've never been there, you might want to check it out. He's got ropes, all kinds of stuff over there. But that's what's been new with speedroping.com this week. Talk to you next week.